Time now to celebrate another incredible woman who 50 years ago this month changed the lives of so many women going through the toughest of times.
My name is Erin Pizzey, and 50 years ago I founded Chiswick Women's Aid, which was the first refuge anywhere in the world for women and children escaping domestic violence.
Erin had started a community centre for women and children in a small house in West London. But before long, it began to fill up with women with disturbing stories to tell.
The first woman came in and she walked into the little office and she was black and blue. She said, "No one will help me." I remember saying to her, "Don't worry, you don't have to go back." Suddenly the door kept opening and mothers and children and mothers and children. And within a matter of days, it was packed. And then I realised that this was going to change my entire life.
Erin's refuge quickly outgrew the original house. With the help of a donor, they moved into a much bigger house nearby. Before long, that too was filling up with women and children.
Mattresses on the floor and people coming in and out all the time. We just became this huge, loving, warm community.
Carol Partington was just 3 years old when she arrived with her mother and younger sister. Maria Mouland escaped a violent relationship and came to London with her 2-year-old daughter in 1979.
I tried to leave in my hometown and he kept finding out where I was because it's a small town. But when I got to London, I walked and found the house and Erin was on the steps ready to welcome me and my daughter.
I saw this very thin, frightened-looking woman with a baby in her arms. And then she came in and I was around her and saying, "Don't worry, love, you're safe."
Carol and Maria are revisiting the place they sought refuge.
The one thing that I got from it massively was that sense of community, about doing things together.
The relief came because you've got so used to the violence, you know, and then you come here and you're able to talk with other people that have been in the same situation, which is a great help. And for the first time for a long time, I felt like I could smile.
Today, after many years, Maria and Carol are meeting Erin.
Hello. It's been an awful long time. I'm so pleased to see you.
So we went back to the house today.
Well, the big refuge.
We've had a look. It's good that it's still there. It's kind of sad that it's still there because in some ways it means nothing's progressed.
I remember there'd be me, my mum, my sister, my younger brother all in one bed and then somebody else would be on the top bunk.
Yes, right. The woman coming in was really mothered, but the rest of you were already there.
Definitely, I definitely felt there was a lot of warmth towards me.
People used to come and say to me, "But I thought this was going to be such a depressing place." And I said, "No, because there was all that love in there. It was fantastic."
The house that started out as Chiswick Women's Aid was taken over by the charity Refuge, which supports over 7,000 women and children on any given day.
The legacy of this one house here in Chiswick can't really be understated. From this one house where women slept on mattresses has grown a whole movement. So much has been achieved over the last 50 years and there's a lot for the movement to be proud of, but there is still so much to do.
Well, it's difficult to be proud because I feel that it isn't taken seriously enough. There aren't enough refuges for men and certainly not enough refuges for women and children.
I can't convey enough my gratitude, genuine gratitude for the stability that Chiswick gave to us.
Erin, I would like to say thank you for giving me and lots of other women back their life. Because without the refuge, I wouldn't be sitting here, would I?
No. For me, to see the two of you happy, successful, good relationships, that's my miracle. Bless you, and God bless both of you.
What an amazing bunch of women. If you have been affected by any of the issues covered in that film, for information and support, please head to bbc.co.uk/actionline.
Can't you see it too? There's an elephant in the room.